Today we'll be looking at a professional match of StarCraft 2. In the upper right corner of the map Waterfall, it is the hero of Protoss, of course, herO. And in the bottom left corner, a fan favorite, the red Zerg player, it is Scarlett. Protoss versus Zerg, but probably not going to be the boring, dreadfully normal and standard PvZ. Not in the slightest. Scarlett gets the hatch down. Little bit earlier. That's what makes the difference. That probe was coming across, but it's going to get down. In the natural, the naturey will exist, if you will. herO, on the other side, no doubt, already filled with rage and anger at this development as well. Fine. I'm just gonna make a bunch of oracles and blink stalkers, and then I will ruin your day. Fair Zerg player. Scarlett gets the gas, the pool, everything is looking rather normal. herO, Nexus before core, because you know, there's no danger, there's no threat here. If it was a pool first, or God forbid a 12 pool, then you'd want the core first to get the adept or the stalker much quicker. Not going to be the case though. I'm very interested in seeing what is going to happen. What is the tech choice from our Protoss player here? And does Scarlett even care about the existence of the probe? Ovi gets into the base, sees the Nexus, sees the core, knows the timing of it all. There's no danger of adepts, no danger of stalkers. The big question from this point in time is, what is that tech choice? As that core finishes up, is it going to be the dreaded Stargate? Yes, it is. It is indeed going to be a Stargate, which is not surprising. Even unconventional and extreme Protosses like herO, they acknowledge you kinda have to go Stargate. It's just too good. It's too versatile. Oracles, they give you all the information you could ever want. Workers, practicing their parallel parking. Ling's gonna chase that away and Scarlett gets to take the third base. Very good. Stargate, place your bets. The rally's over here. Is it not going to be an oracle? It should still be an oracle. Yeah, of course it's an oracle. Don't be foolish, Indigos. Adept on the other side of the map, just keeping the Zerg honest with a few shades. Not going to commit though, doesn't look like it. Just gathering intel, information. Pro players so good at getting as much information as possible, even gonna snipe off a couple creep tumors, completes the shade, does not get one drone, no, doesn't get, oh, it gets one, alright. Only gets one drone though, Scarlett's saving the other two, and deciding, I'm just gonna complete that spore crawler, it's fine. I know you're making an oracle, I know you have a Stargate, I might as well just let that spore finish. You brought this on yourself, right? herO? herO? 7 hit points. I don't know how they can do it. How they get out with just the bare minimum of hit points. It terrifies me. My oracle gets hit once, I'm out. I'm gone, I'm going back to my main base. Don't need to know anything else. I know he's got queens. It's fine. The Zerg player made queens. What a surprise, what a shock. Third base for herO is here. Ling's debating, taking a bite out of it, but with multiple oracles and multiple adepts out on the map, I would advise against this behavior. Are all the forces going to converge here? The oracle on the left, moving about. These oracles, the adepts, have joined together. Joined forces, Wonder Twin Powers, activate. Adepts. Oh, the main cancels the shade natural. Gonna complete 2, 3 drones. Oracle. Not anymore. Adepts, also not a whole lot more. 6 kills, though, in that engagement. Respectable, not too shabby. That Oracle movement, though, that's unfortunate to say the least. Double Oracle here. Can they defend all this? The Pulsar Beam shreds through the Zerglings. Excuse me, yeah. He's got this. 5 probes do go down the probes at the third base. Not too well defended. Like, yes, Oracles do counter Zerglings very well, but the Oracles can still only hit one target at a time, so, you know, like, they'll get there eventually, but the Lings have plenty of time to chew on the furniture or drool on a nearby probe if they want. Blink, follow up behind this. I'm so surprised. Oh my gosh, herO's making Oracles and Blink Stalkers. The composition that has changed the meta, changed people's thoughts about PvZ. It's a good thing. I quite like it. I can't play it, but I quite like watching it. Bane, Roach, coming up for Scarlett. Probably see a Ravager Bane composition. It's looking like, it feels like. Almost up to that 3 base, 66 drone count. So Scarlett's going to start switching into army, it seems. I would have to guess. Another group of Lings makes their way into the base here. They get a couple probes. They're going to back off, though. I like the cannon for defense. And the Blink Stalker Oracle combo here. Oh, good Blink. Get into the minerals, though. Not good enough. Lings are going to get us around, and Queens are even here to pitch in and help. A few of the Stalkers going to die off Lings, trying their best to get us around. They are going to get it. No, oh, they're slippery, doused in butter, covered in olive oil. The Stalkers are giving the Lings a run for their money. There's reinforcements coming, though. 2 Stalkers from the original group live to tell the day. Tell the day. Tell of the day. Grammar. I get paid to talk, not talk correctly. Scarlett's 4th base finished up, decided to drone that as well, so up to 80 drones. herO taking his own 4th base. Army composition is pretty much exclusively Blink Stalkers at this point. We know it's good, but is it going to be good enough? Scarlett is switching into that full army production. Bane speed, Roach speed +2 even here. Stalkers outnumbered, outgunned by things that have claws and needles. Scarlett cancels the base. Like, yes, that was a lot of Blink Stalkers, but they weren't over here just yet. Could they have just hit it for a few shots? Maybe bought a little time? Who knows? Bit of a supply block for the Zerg right now. 143 of 144, which is making the defense probably a little tense. There's plenty of Queens and Roaches over here, though. Blink Stalkers are good, but they're not good forever. You can blink away to save some of their shield, save some of their health, but eventually, unless you whittle down the Zerg enough, your Stalkers are going to start taking damage when blink is not up. And that is never a fun spot to be in. Bane's stuck behind hungry Roaches. Bane's not stuck behind hungry Roaches over here. herO. herO. Not gonna work. Scarlett gets in, gets a lot of Banes, and is pushing back the group over here. Some Zealots make their way into this base. Drones. Unfazed. The Banes will take care of it. More probes are dying off. Did I miss another Bane hit? 25 probes have died off so far. So suddenly, action everywhere. This base is pretty well cleaned out. We know what happened here. Nothing over here. Scarlett. herO. herO. Wake up. herO. Jeez. Alright, those +2 attack Banelings doing some great work for the Zerg player. Ravager, Zergling, Baneling is the composition and is here to pressure. There's 5 oracles? Man, you built 5 oracles to fight all this. Best of luck to you. Zerg player moving into the base. Ravager Bile is going to take out that cannon, that shield battery. There's even queens here. The creep spread is at the Protoss doorstep. Say, you can't transfuse off of creep anymore. Scarlett says, well fine, I'll just move my creep to your base. How about that? Banelings try to get a surround on those slippery stalkers. Eventually, realizing it's probably not worth it, just go for the base. Multiple Nexi going to fall. Beautiful Biles. At this point, 15 more probes die off. It is just 13 stalkers and 5 oracles left, and the oracles are offering emotional support more than anything else. GG is going to be called. Scarlett, after dismantling the bases, crushing the probes, is going to take the game. If you enjoyed, be sure to let me know in the comments below, guys. Thank you so much for watching, as always. Hope you have a great day.